I've decided to do a short video on the word from. And the reason for that is because it's a word, first of all, that occurs so often in questions involving bearings or anything involving moving from one location to another. But it can also be a source of confusion as well. Okay, so I thought let's deal with this source of confusion, and especially when you're under exam pressure, so having to think very, very quickly. The word from can in fact confuse, and the reason being is because it actually reverses the start and end points. Okay, when you're dealing with locations, let's have a look at this statement here. So, for example, find the bearing of town A from town B. These kind of questions occur so often. Where's the start and where's the end? Now, when you've got plenty of time to think about it, you know that the word or the location after the word from is our start. So the word before from, okay, is our, or the location that's indicated by the word or the words before the word from is our end. So this is where the confusion is, that as we're reading from left to right, it kind of is it sounds counterintuitive to start with the end and end with the start. So you think, okay, where do I begin? Where do I end here? We can fix this. Okay, so if it's something that confuses you and you think, can I reword this to something that is, something that logically makes a bit more sense, especially in the order that I read it. Okay, so from reverses things. Let's reverse it back. What's the opposite of the word from? The opposite of the word from is the word to. So I could change the word from to but then I would have to reverse town A and town B. I would have to reverse these two locations. So I would write town B first and then town A. Now that makes a little bit more sense, at least in the context of bearings, because now I know I want to find the bearing of town B, right? So moving on to here, right? Town B to town A. That means that if I'm working out this particular question or a question that's worded in a similar way, I know that town B would be at the center of the compass rose and town A would be somewhere else. So I'd be using town B as the reference point because that's my start. Okay, so town A could be somewhere here. Doesn't matter. We don't know. But the important thing is that where's the start? Where's the starting point? And it's always after the word from. Okay, but if you want to, if you can change the word from to the word to, but just remember to change these two locations around. So if you feel that helps you to understand the question better, then by all means do so. Change the word from to the word to. So get rid of the word from, change it to the word to, and the two locations that are on either side of the word from, basically just swap them around. Okay, and then it might make a bit more sense. All right, all the best.